Happy Sunday! I hope you have some wonderful things planned for today. I'm trying to take a little break today. It's been so crazy busy. And since Mars has now moved into moving forward again, it's been retrograde since August. And I think for some of us, it's been a little hard to get our momentum going. But now I could feel it building. It is in motion and Mercury in motion. So let's get her done. Okay, wanted to talk a little bit about something I put on an Instagram, my Instagram, and some of you are not on it. So I thought this was valuable and I want to repeat it for those who don't see Instagram. But I was on TikTok and this lady was talking about habit stacking. And I went, oh, I like that. And so she went on to explain that, she's working on health, and habit stacking is when we're in the beginning of the year, right? And we always start off good and we always say, oh, I'm going to have these healthy habits. And these healthy habits have to do with things I want to add to my, daily rituals, weekly rituals, monthly rituals, and really move towards what I need to change in my life. The habits I'm stuck in, what do I need to change? How can I replace those with healthy habits? It's funny, healthy habits, there was that's how I first met Gerard and my friend Susan and some other awesome people, was a group of us called Healthy Things. And it was all things that we used to do and all of us bringing our gifts to the table. So anyways, it was just a flashback from the past that I need to talk about. Okay, so what she does is, as an example, so she starts with saying, okay, this week I'm going to walk every day. Doesn't matter if she's walking 20 minutes, 15 minutes, 30 minutes, an hour, she's going to walk every day. And that's her first habit commitment. Because maybe before that she was a couch potato or just didn't want to go out in the cold or whatever. And so she committed to that. Or whatever works in your schedule, every other day maybe, whatever that is, right? And then the following week, you add something else in. Today, I'm going to give up sugar for the week. And you could start by, just making sure that you're doing that and reading labels and all of that. And that's the next healthy habit that you've layered on that. And then the third week, it's like, okay, I'm not eating after dinner. And that's the third healthy habit. And I wouldn't, this is just me talking, I wouldn't suggest really being in a place where you're trying to do too many at once. For me, I would say 3 are enough till you get those down, and then look at what else you want to change. Now, obviously, it's not limited to health. If you're trying to grow your business and every day you're going to get up and you're going to journal on, what you think about your business moving forward. And then maybe the next week, it's putting extra time into your social marketing. Whatever it is for you, wherever you need to work, if it's relationships or if you're like me, it's always time management, because I'm a coach's dream, because I always do everything on my list. But I put myself last sometimes because I am an overachiever. Any of you that know me, I start off with saying, I'm not going over more than 5 clients a day. Next thing you know, I have 8. And I'm grateful. But sometimes we even have to do boundaries with ourselves, right? So if you are looking to change in one area of your life or move into another direction, habit stack. I think it's a great idea and it's just awesome. I'm trying it myself. Okay, I'm going to pull 3 cards. We have this upcoming week. Okay, so what do we have? There's somebody I hear. I'm hoping Ben's not going to start barking. This is a week to really pay attention to your intuition. It's really strong here. Listen, you have the wisdom, you know your own truth, and just be in that space. The other thing that I see here is to remember that you have people around you, you have spirits around you supporting you. Sometimes we forget that. So for this week, be grateful, call them in, know they're there. And the other card is all about being patient with the process as we're, wanting to move into change, and just allowing things to build on that. Get clear about what you want. And, sometimes it takes a while to build something that's worthwhile, or if it's a little small goal, you might get there in a month. But when you have these bigger goals, it takes a while. So really, you plant the seed, you fertilize it, you water it, the sun's over it, and then you start to bring it in. Okay. Pull some different cards today. This is Secret Language of Light by Denise Jarvie. Give us a card for everybody for the up and coming week. Ooh, healing. Look at these beautiful cards. They have so many beautiful colors and imagery in it. And as I look at this, it's a diamond shape with light just pouring out of it, and an angel's full wingspan over it. And it's all pouring down into the crown of somebody that's sitting below on earth. I wouldn't have thought anything else but healing looking at this and receiving, being able to receive what's there for you. All right, let's see. Oh, open right to it. Illuminated by love and truth. Oh, be illuminated by love and truth. Right now, healing is taking place to support your understanding of the gifts in your experiences. Weird or difficult circumstances can often be a fast-track path to your desires until we recognize subtle imbalances. The best way to clean up outdated beliefs is to have our buttons pushed. Buttons are created by continued attention to unbalanced thoughts, ideas, or beliefs. Every time we are reminded of or talk about a hurt, it pushes a button and reopens a wound that we are yet to heal. Wounds are created by mental, spiritual, or physical trauma. I think we all know that one. Poking at them will prolong the healing process. Leave them alone so balance can be restored and wholeness can return. Inspired action for healing may include seeing a therapist, consulting a medical professional, or spending time in the ocean. Focusing on what you love is also healing. All is perfect in every moment, even if we can't see it at the time. Wow. See things as if they are so, and the healing can begin. Very important. All right. We're going to Colette Byron Reed, Oracle of the Seven Energies. A deep breath. Very nice. You probably can't see it. It's this beautiful goddess. And she looks so peaceful. She's got her eyes closed, a lotus or flowers in front of her, and she's just focusing on her breath. And isn't that what we need to do moment to moment? Just stay in the moment, be in a place where we're focused on our breath, and that keeps us in the moment, right? All right. So this is the water energy in her deck. Connection, sexuality, intimacy, birthing, desire, pleasure, feelings, and fluidity. All right. A deep breath, a genuine expectation of danger, projection of a threat without substance. Fight or flight, inability to focus, trusting in the universe as a way to release fear. God, she looks so peaceful on this card. Says fear is asking for your attention and healing right now. You or another are experiencing and operating from the position of fear. If you also see red flags, you may be headed towards genuine danger, perhaps repeating a lesson you don't need to learn again. You can honor this kind of fear by saying thank you and protect yourself by choosing another path. In this moment, you have all it takes to make the shift. If, on the other hand, the fear surrounds the idea of taking a risk, be mindful. Radical trust in accepting the discomfort of the new is called for you as you move out of your comfort zone. Ask for courage to take a leap into the unknown and know that all will be well. It says stories from the past may be molding your expectations right now and causing fear based on anticipated hurt. Don't isolate yourself or fall for the false ideal that life is too painful and engaging with it should be avoided. How about loving that side of you that is afraid, acting out, and causing all this unnecessarily commotion? You will never be happy if the small parts of you controls your life, as it will if you allow it. However, remember to be gentle with yourself and others. Once you let go and relax into your life, everything looks brighter and friendlier. Today, choose love over fear. You'll be amazed when you do. And I can't get over this because they're focused, I guess, on just staying calm and peaceful because that card is so beautiful. All right, we're going to the Star Temple next. Star Temple Oracle by Susie Cherub. Love that red hair one of these days. Okay. Susie Cherub. The shining star. I no longer dim my light. I shine bright for all to see. This is a beautiful card. The mirror next to her and all of that, shining her light. It's like she can see who she really is with the reflection in the mirror here. All right. If I can find it. Star words, dim, shine, and seen. Star Child, never dim your light again. This card symbolizes a positive breakthrough for you. Letting your own light shine bright attracts high vibe people and situations that resonate with your magnetic vibration. It also encourages others to shine their light too. Harness your inner power and radiate it out into the world to exuberantly attract all that you desire. Know that you deserve the best. Electra, that's her name, elevates you to the height of the Star Temple so you can embody your sovereignty and brilliance. She is just gorgeous. How many times do we think it's an ego thing if we show too much or say too much or draw attention to us? Instead of realizing it gives people permission to shine their light. I love what she said there. Let your light shine and be an example to others that wherever they are on the path, guess what? We all started in the same place at one time. Nobody's any more special than anyone else. They've just chosen to focus on things in a different way. All right, we're back to our rune stones. Okay. I'm going to pull 3 for the week. All right, so the first one is the partnership rune. Drawing this rune is an indication that partnership in some form is at hand, but you are put on notice not to collapse yourself into that union, for true partnership is only achieved by separate and whole beings who retain their uniqueness even as they unite. Remember to let the winds of heaven dance between you. There's another realm of partnership that we are called to consider, for the path of partnership can lead you to the realization of a still greater union with the higher self, union with the divine. The ultimate gift of this rune is the realization of the divine in all things. God always enters into equal partnership. The rune of partnership has no reverse. It signifies the gift of freedom from which flow all other gifts. And you won't be able to see it on here. It's an X. All right, let me see if I can find this one. Mm-hmm. This is so bizarre. Okay. Fertility. New beginnings. Whoops. This rune is akin to the moon, the intuitive part of our nature, with its urge towards harmonizing and adjusting in the sphere of personal relationships. This embodies the need to share, the yearning to be desired. The completion of beginnings is what this requires. It may mark a time of joyous delivery, a new life, a new path. A rune of great power, drawing it means that you now have the strength to achieve completion, resolution, from which will come a new beginning. Above all, completion is crucial here. It may be timely that you complete some project now. If so, make that your first priority. Perhaps a difficult state of mind can be resolved, clarified, or turned around. Drawing this rune indicates that you must first fertilize the ground for your own deliverance. All things change, and we cannot live permanently amid obstructions. This signals your emergence from a chrysalis state. As you resolve and clear away the old, you will experience a release from tension and uncertainty. You may be required to free yourself from a rut, a habit, or relationship, from some deep cultural or behavioral pattern, some activity that was quite proper to the self you want to leave behind. The period at or just before birth is often a dangerous one. Movement involves danger, yet movement that is timely heads us out of danger. Now it is time to enter the delivery room. It says, prepare. Stay centered and grounded, freeing yourself from all unwanted influences and seeing the humor. You are indeed prepared to open yourself to the will of heaven and can await your deliverance with calm certainty. Nice. Looks like we're going to have a good week. And wholeness. Wow. Good ones. Life force, the sun's energy. This rune stands for wholeness, that which your nature requires. It embodies the impulse towards self-realization and indicates the path you must follow, not from ulterior motives, but from the core of your individuality. Seeking after wholeness is your quest. And yet what you are striving to become in actuality is what you are. You must become conscious of your essence and bring it into form, express it in a creative way. A rune of great power making life force available to you marks a time of regeneration right down to the cellular level. Although this rune has no reverse position, there is reason for caution. You may see fit to withdraw, to retreat in the face of pressing situation, especially if events or people are demanding that you expend your energy now. Know that such a retreat is a retreat in strength, and that it can indicate the need for an inward voyage, for centering and balancing. Timely retreat is among the skills of the spiritual warrior. Benny, what are you trying to do? You trying to say hello to everybody? You're trying to come over here? All right. Hold on, you're knocking everything over. There he is. Say hello to everybody. Hi. So, as you can see, looks like we have a good week coming. So just to recap, you know what you need to do. Know that Spirit's there for you. Call on them. Try to figure out what your direction is. And we've got healing coming in. Be open to receive it. Don't get into the fear. Focus in the moment. Stay with your breath. And then claim who you are. So lots of love to all of you, and make it a good one.